Okay. Um, Congratulations, everybody, with this pump. Yeah, really. Let's start with questions. When marketing, we hired today our first marketer. Um, it is Reptile President. Um, he's a marketer from, oh my god, I forget. Uh, Balance Zero, yes, from Balance Zero. He will help us with everything. We didn't have a professional marketer before, and uh, do you know, lack of marketing a bit. We did some actions ourselves, but obviously we need a professional with good skills, with clear vision on targets, and now we have. Okay, and we have different marketing events, and as you remember, first month we had different collaborations, and we tried to approach different partnerships, but now we're focusing on big partnerships. But this it requires a lot of work, and we develop solutions more than months, and yeah, it is a little gap without partnership announcement, but believe me, it is on the way, and it will be big partnerships with top tier projects. Yeah. Um, okay. Second question about audits. Um, um, we were in touch with PackShield, yeah, and with list of authority. Um, we have money for this, no worries. Just wanted to uh, find a good deal. Uh, there's a big difference of prices, do you know? It can cost from 10,000 to 50, and depends on scope, of course. And um, we have um, we have good structure of our repository and our contracts, and some our contracts is not critical. It doesn't affect any funds, and it is more like for statistic, like bookkeeper or infrastructure contracts. So we have contracts for pay salary payment. That is payroll clerk. And we have contracts for reward calculation. It is totally not critical because it is something like on-chain calculator. It is like Google Sheet on-chain, and it is totally under control of governance, and nobody can have access for it. So it is very low critical contracts. Uh, and of course, highest priority is Swap platform and Pawn shop. Um, so I want uh, I want got audit for these contracts. It is not a huge amount of code, and I guess it should be pretty cheap. And maybe we will include our new strategy, and we're waiting for when we done it. um, yeah, I guess I can say what it will be. It will be a strategy for Aave, Chidao, and Balancer. multi-strategy with 4 steps of money ledger. Um, yeah, and gigantic API. And with a lot of restrictions like withdrawal fees and uh, risk of liquidation, uh, because we will have some leverage. Uh, of course, it is very, very, very low risk. It is something like just technical possible, but we will not have any risky. Only if all cryptocurrency go down on, I don't know, 200%. um, um, so we will have audit on the end of month. I can say when we will have audit at the end of month because we will finish this strategy and we will get a slot from auditor because slots depends on amount of code and they should review. Okay, it is just on the way. Um, okay, third question from Vlad Kliman. Why not to deploy contracts on Kronos mainnet in the beta stage instead of BSC, for example? Okay. For me, all networks have two factors, two attributes. It is amount of users, of course, and grants. Um, you should understand now is a war of uh, layer 2 networks, uh, different side chains, and everybody ready to spend a ton of money for grants. It is crazy money, and sometimes it is more revenue than you uh, earned from the main product than you got from grant. Um, yeah, and I guess we'll go on Phantom instead of BC because we have possibility to get a grant from Phantom, and it is great opportunity. Mm, let's see. I will test how both networks work with our framework on next week. Formally, I'm doing it right now with Phantom. Uh, I guess uh, um, if I will not meet any surprises, we will launch on Phantom firstly. Because for BC grants we need much more TVL because a lot of projects and it is a highly competitive environment and need we should be bigger just yeah and Phantom just a good option for us. I will think how we'll build everything on another chain. Of course, I will have uh, vesting token vesting from FundKeeper. I guess we will have the same structure as we have on Polygon. Um, we will just move some amount of tokens, not a lot really, maybe 10% so from FundKeeper to Phantom, deploy everything, and it will be a parallel universe with a breach of Theta token, of course. So, I mean, parallel universe. Uh, uh, Another chain will have their own profit sharing pool because I don't see any easy way to why my camera should hello guys. I don't see easy way to transfer tokens um, without paying from generated profit to the Polygon, and um, probably it will be not the best solution because I see on Harvest, and for example we can deploy for Harvest swap pair for profit sharing pool and USDC for example, but they don't have a profit sharing pool on Polygon. They have just iFarm, Bridget token, and uh, mm, it is a bit different. If you have only interest bearing token on the chain, probably it will make sense, but um, it is a bit different because usually people get used to the native token like or Tetu token or Farm token, and centralized exchange can't list in interest-bearing tokens because they will be immediately banned with SEC. Uh, so um, it is a problem to have interest-bearing token as only possible way to swap. Um, Really, it's just difficult question. I just want to try to build uh, a parallel framework with profit sharing pool on Phantom, and let's see if we will have if we will not happy with this solution, we can always switch off profit sharing pool and transfer on Polygon or Profit. Mm, really, let's see. Um, okay. Third question is why we see always app landing page and small picture in picture of Belbex when there is no presentation being displayed. Yeah, usually I wanted to share some information, um, but no, not always I have something for sharing. And it is just Zoom, and as you can see in Discord, you can. Okay. Uh, I changed it to full screen with my video streaming. Um, the question is any answers from swap aggregators? That's 1 inch and Paraswap. Are there any limitations or obstacles in the way for the project? Yes. Um, they have limitation. 1 inch have limit of uh, 20 million TVL for accept the request. But they have an option for mm, non-Uniswap fork or something unique platforms, and I guess we will have a battle with them to do you know prove that we're not a common Uniswap fork. But for users, we're common Uniswap fork because all interface is the same, of course, and we just have low fees, but uh, for 1 inch or any other aggregators, they don't care how we work on the background, what we have inside. Um, I guess it is more about I don't know, just value of their time. And yeah, we try to get um, integration, but really not soon. I don't have any ETA for this. We just have our swap platform successfully integrated arbitrage bots, and they make some volume. As you can see on swap info page, we have fine volume, not a great, but 10% of TVL. It is fine, and we have some fees from this. We will not spend additional rewards for swap pairs. It is just transferred from underlying vaults, so it is just free income. Um, yeah, let's see. I can't bootstrap this process. We just need to build different interesting pairs, uh, build whole infrastructure. Let's see. Uh, mm, six question is: do you see increased numbers in unique page accesses per day? Can you measure such a metric? Um, Time for screen sharing. No. Just believe me. um, okay, let's share Cloudflare statistic. uh, how to? Okay, just I just make a screen. Uh, okay, I posted in the MA channel daily statistic, and probably you wanna see monthly statistic. It is on the same level. I don't see spikes or something like this. Um, Usually we have spikes in the metrics when we have um, new auditory from new platform. For example, when we had first tweet from Iron Finance, our website went down, and we had around more than 1,000 new users. Now we have around uh, 600 per day. Um, um, Also, we had spikes when we had uh, Dynaswap. Yes, Dynaswap was pretty successful, and yeah, their vaults very profitable. Yeah, and very loyal users, and really, guys, I like you. If you're from Dynaswap, let's build together. I will build a pair for you very soon, and probably will make something interesting. Um, um, of course, CoinGecko listing and CoinMarketCap listing both had huge spikes, but I guess the most of visitors was not bots, but some guys who looking for something. We had a lot of spam, and you know, it is not who will buy tokens, but just CoinGecko. It was our first visibility for huge public, um, and we had a huge price pump, but of course it was not so healthy, and you saw a spike to 0.25. and after that will go or went down. Now we have more healthy grow because um, it is just mm, fundamental, I guess. Okay, it's just next in next questions I see that about this price move. Uh, we'll discuss it. I will show my thoughts. Uh, okay. Metrics from website and of course I have on-chain metric. It is not so easy to collect. I have a script. You can always go to our contract repository. It has everything. We hide only very critical scripts, but 90% of scripts are public, and you can grab information about KPI, about users, about profit, and everything. And probably run some tests. Maybe you will become a contributor after that because we have amazing framework. I'm proud to have it. We did a ton of work for this. Okay. Um, uh, we have new users every day. It is few guys every day come to us. It is not a ton of users, but stable grow, and you can see that newcomers ask some questions in Discord, and yeah, it is probably um, 10 or 20 users per day. Um, you can see your growth in the profit sharing pool. Yeah, we don't have a total users metric. We'll have it. Require parsing all events and some backend solution. Okay, but you can look at profit sharing pool users count. You can create Dune analytic dashboard. Please create it. We need help. I don't have time for this. I already created a subgraph, but we need the Dune analytic. We will do it. Now we have at least one table, but you can easily create an analytic board for at least a profit sharing pool and see user growth. Yeah. Okay. Seventh question is: would there be 99 auto component for other pools for uh, uh, like Quick or Sushi? Do you have any threshold criteria for auto component pools votes? Yes. Um, Sorry for delay. I promised to release it a few days ago. I just need to prepare infrastructure contracts like Bookkeeper. I announced contract upgrade today. If you see Timelog's channel, you can see what we're doing right now. So and you can see Kuf Vault already deployed. Uh, it just need a little adjustment. It is safe deposit now, but you will not have a profit, probably 1%. Um, but I guess we will launch in the end of a week Kuf pools and um, a test bunch of sushi and QuickSwap vaults without a compounding. It is not technical questions. I just don't want to waste my time if it will not attract a lot of people. We want to develop a service for you. we can't provide uh, rewards for these vaults, but we can provide simple service with 99 compound, and honestly, until it reach 100,000 TVL, it will be 100% auto compound because we it's just technical aspect. So 99 to 100% auto compound. So this mm, maximum profit for you uh, without rewards, of course. Um, so if it will be successful, if you will use it, we will move uh, all QuickSwap and SushiSwap vaults to auto compound, and some periods of time it will have rewards and auto compound because I don't. It's still in auto reward and they have rewards every day. You can check reward duration. It is renew every day, so it is 28 days with rewards. If we will switch to auto compound, auto reward will of course dramatically reduce rewards for these votes, but you will have 28 days with auto compounded profit and plus TED rewards. But let's see how will work votes without rewards because um, I just want to see how much how attractive it will be. Yeah. Mm, contracts ready for deploy without compound and just time locks. Its question is what is the root cause of this price pop to current lows? Um, I don't have clear answer for this. I have some thoughts, of course, and of course I have a full picture of what happens, and I have some clues why it happens. But really, in general, we had uh, a dump in price before this because we restructured all rewards and we moved some rewards from unprofitable vaults and uh, we switch it off vault vault swap I mean so mm, after these actions we lost some TVL and probably some users and when numbers go down price go down I realize this uh, just mm, I undervalued how important trivial numbers. And do you know everything? Everybody look at trivial. No, nobody look at our profit. Oh my God, these guys earned $100,000 per month. Uh, and all tokens 100% of this goes to tokens no people don't see on this people see on trivial no just for trivial okay okay so we will have auto compound for this this service for you guys and it is marketing for platform because it is obviously value under control and we can legal show it as trivial of course and we have some little percent of fees from this 1% from profit it is just cover uh, gas uh, gas cost for auto compounding. Uh, of course, the main goal is attracting more TVL. Guys, it is conversation. We have not a lot of people. If you have questions, you can ask me. Don't shy. Usually I have a monologue, and I will be happy to live questions, live conversation. Okay, we have another one question. Um, yeah, yeah. Yes, we put on hold our NFTs. Mm, um, as you remember, we had first picture for NFT. My team and me was not happy with quality of this art, and uh, okay, it can have three values. Uh, First value, it is an art, and of course, people uh, want to buy something pretty cool and amazing. Uh, do you know something nice, probably, or meme. Um, Second value is technical. We can provide some discount or technical. Um, for example, less m- higher initial reward boosts. Not 30%, but 50% for NFT holders, something like this. Or I don't know, something interesting. And the third value, what was third? um, Probably hype, just hype. Sometimes I don't have clues why some entities buys. Just it is not art, no technical benefits, just okay. The most NFT don't have art or technical, just hype, just some lucky to get influencers or I don't know. Three values. If we want to create NFTs, um, you should understand. As engineer, I want to build products with value. With I want to create something interesting, improve environment of DeFi, and blah blah blah. Do you know? You want money. I understand it. I am investor too, and I understand when you choose a platform, you you have some expectation from revenue. Um, and uh, Valuable product um, uh, will have higher price, but just with time. It is not about hype. If you create something useful and valuable, you will have higher price, of course, just with time. But you can create something and spend 99% to marketing and hype, and it will be zero value, but mm, probably profitable for users. Uh, yeah. As you can see, we create products focused on value. We're attracting liquidity and use it for something interesting. We creating swaps. We will create a lending platform and pawn shop, and it is a product that bring some value to the DeFi space. And the Oro investment fund, it is the second stage when we will bring a lot of value. So, okay, NFT. I don't know. I just don't have time for this. I have every day a few messages with ideas, and guys say we should do it as soon as possible. ASAP, please. Launch on another network, on BSC, on Phantom. Launch strategies, launch partnerships, blah, blah, blah. Wait. We will do everything, just wait a bit. Um, okay, ninth question is any reply or answer from influencers recommended by community members. Maybe I missed something. Which influencers? Guys? YouTubers? Some Schillers, probably. We, um, I, I don't believe in random influencers. Uh, I probably I don't understand this market sometimes because okay I can't I can't explain why Dogecoin or Shiba Inu. Okay, maybe Dogecoin is Elon Musk and yeah. Yeah, Elon Musk is a good influencer. But um, you usually we tried some YouTubers and Twitter influencers, and I always try to grab some metrics. Um, Random YouTubers doesn't work, even with 100,000 subscribers. I guess it is fake subscribers. Only live auditory, only good guys with real feedback, and I guess you can't buy ads on their account. You you can just create something cool and they will post it. uh, I don't know. Probably our new marketer will uh, um, have some advice in this direction. I'm sure he has. Let's see. Really, you can ping now Reptile President and ask. He is official team members now. Um, oh, thanks, Reptile, you're here. um, I'm happy that you're on the call. Um, boom, boom. Okay, I guess I should explain our difference. We didn't announce it, but we pay salary. Oh my God. Yeah, we have a structure with Westin. We have payroll clerk. You can find in documentation the address. And we pay um, um, 1 million tattoo each week for team with some proportions between departments. And so we have a budget for everything. We have a clear budget for Solidity developers, for front-end developers, for biz devs, marketing, arts, and for arts we have 10% of weekly budget. As you can calculate, it is 100,000 statue per week. with current price, it is not a lot. It's cover or designer and CG artist, but we can't hire more artists for entities. So, any innovate, any new uh, members who can uh, create entities, it will be direct payments for some artists, maybe popular artists, or hire a new artist who can create something really interesting. Yeah. Um, and we built a good scalable system. The higher total price, the more people we can hire, and more product built, and these products bring more users, higher price, and do you know, snowball. uh, um, yeah, I'm working with my emotions. I hope I hope my language a bit better, but I still a bit shy. Um, I guess larger. Do you have a concrete question or just why does he find new investors asking questions funny? Um, maybe funny? Mm, no. When I my apologize if I said something that hurt you. Uh, Questions from newcomers is totally normal, of course. Uh, Funny? No. Okay, okay. Guys, it is a long call. Probably uh, some other questions. Okay, enough for today. Um, have a good week. The bye bye.